Well, how much are people like Skye endangering the global economic recovery? To tell us, I'm joined now from Brussels by Jana Mittermaier, Senior Programme Coordinator at Transparency International. That is a global civil society organisation leading the fight against corruption. Good morning to you. Can I just ask, leading the fight against corruption sounds quite a global thing, but how does one do that? Do you have to engage with governments?
Yes, I mean, we do engage with government, but also with the private sector. And we do collaborate with approximately 100 local anti-corruption NGOs around the world.
You've got what's called the Corruption Perception Index. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
It is a list where we rank countries according to their perceived levels of corruption. And all countries around the world are ranked on this index. It's a composite index where we basically include anti-corruption data from 13 different surveys.
And can you kind of talk me through the winners and the losers? Who are the worst countries in the world when it comes to corruption?
The worst countries around the world are, for example, Haiti, Iraq, Somalia and Myanmar.
And when it comes to European countries, how do countries like Greece and Italy rate?
Yes, on the Corruption Perception Index, Greece, Bulgaria and Romania are at the bottom of the list of EU member states, which is a huge concern for us.
Indeed. One of the issues that Greece is currently facing, along with obviously its huge debt, is the idea that corruption has prevented the Greek government from collecting taxes. One imagines that the European spotlight will focus on anti-corruption in Greece. Can you see the culture in Greece having to change?
Absolutely, yes. The situation in Greece is worrying for us. Corruption is deeply rooted in the public sector, in the private sector, but also in daily life. And a lot will have to change in order to curb the current economic crisis, but also the underlying fundamental problem of corruption, which is at the root of the crisis at the moment.
Jana, thank you very much indeed for joining us.